Hello. Hi guys. Hello. Hi guys. So, welcome to the podcast. So, I'm planning to do a wrestling podcast. So, I'm here to report what's happening in the wrestling world right now. Wow. Wow, there's a lot to unpack. I don't know what to say. Let's add some chilling music. Let's add some chill music. So, it will be a peaceful podcast. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. Grabe, I don't know what to say. So, this is a breaking news. I just woke up at 5. I just woke up at 5 around 5:34 a.m. And I saw on the news in my news feed that apparently it hurts me to say this live, but apparently Vince McMahon retires as CEO and chairman of World Wrestling Entertainment. Wow, this is a mind boggling in the wrestling world as we speak. This live, this is a mind boggling in the wrestling industry, to be honest. I don't know what to say. What's your reaction to that, guys? Let's look at the memo. Um, let's look at the memo here. We have the memo. Hold on. I will share it to you. Window capture. Let's look at the memo. There, let's look at the memo. Wow, I cannot believe it. Vince McMahon retires at wait. Oh, there you go. There we have it. Let's go to WWE. And this is a shocker in the wrestling business. I knew Vince McMahon since I was a kid. Now let's look at the memo here. It's Vince. Let's let's look at the memo. I think Vince. Wait, let's search Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon just retired from the wrestling. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hard to swallow because I know Vince. Vince is the kind of guy who likes big man. He he always do what he does. Like let's look at the Google Vince McMahon. This is a it's all over the news. This is a hard pill to swallow. I just found out around 5 in the morning. So it says here Vince McMahon retiring as World Wrestling Entertainment Chairman, and he announced Friday in a WWE news release that the 76-year-old McMahon further announced that his daughter Stephanie McMahon and current WWE President Nick Khan will be taking over as co-CEO. Stephanie McMahon, and who has been acting as interim CEO. Oh, so ano na mangyayari? Hey, what's up? Welcome, guys. Oh, this is hard. This is a hard pill to swallow. Like I said, this is a huge mind blowing in the wrestling world right now. I knew Vince since I was a kid. I watched Vince McMahon, how he handles the company. To be honest, Liv Morgan is going to bite her nose off at SummerSlam. Um, hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's going to happen. What is the plans? This is a mind-boggling situation for the WWE, and I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I cannot process my mind in this situation. I just found out earlier this morning, and yeah, like I said, Vince McMahon, he built the WWE into a global foundation. He built the WWE what it is today, and he introduced us to many iconic legends, like from the likes of The Undertaker, the likes of The Rock, John Cena, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Kane, Triple H, any iconic characters that Vince McMahon made. It was truly an honor that we witnessed that. And love him or hate Vince, he put his whole life to this company. He took the company right from his father, Vincent J. McMahon. See, I have a stock knowledge in WWE. See, um, yeah, love or hate Vince, he put his life to this business. He sacrificed everything just to make the WWE what it is today and what it is professional wrestling. And I don't know what to say. I just like to thank Vince for everything that he's done for the past years. Um, from the golden era when he took the company right from his father, to the Attitude Era, to the Ruthless Aggression. How many years does Vince McMahon run the company? Please comment down below, guys, because this is a hard pill to swallow. How many years does Vince run the WWE? 70 years? 40 years? Is it 40 years? Please comment on the live chat. Uh, for me, guys, I have a lot of memories with Vince. I watched Vince when like, I remember Vince was backstage and he was like kissing Candice Michelle during a tag team match, and wow. And I remember when he like exploded, like he he what do you call this? He he go to his limousine and then the limousine exploded. And then apparently I thought Vince McMahon was dead. Like legit dead. Like, no, it's a work. Vince McMahon's not dead. That's a work. Those are and what else? The memories I have with Vince as I watch Vince on TV, he has some who can forget his iconic matches with The Undertaker, his iconic rivalry with Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Those are the memories that we had with Vince McMahon. You guys, what's your memory with Vince? And wow, I don't know what the direction of the company is going right now since um Vince is no longer in charge of creative and he he's no longer gonna be in charge on everything. He's no longer gonna be on the road. He will be continuing as WWE's market uh I think market director. I think market finance as Sean Rossap reported. And yeah. So apparently since Vince is retiring as CEO, apparently Kevin Dunn and Bruce Pritchard are running the show. And we got two co-CEOs. So apparently Stephanie McMahon is the interim or fully chairwoman of World Wrestling Entertainment. And the CEO is um Nick Khan. And those are the co-CEOs for the WWE. So I don't know what to say. Maybe it's time for a change in the WWE because Vince has been in charge of the business like for like 40 years. And we just like to thank Vince for all the sacrifices he made just to give us an entertainment product just for this. And I'm still shocked of what just happened. And then earlier, after this, after the breaking news that Vince McMahon retires as CEO, apparently Brock Lesnar walked out. He walked out of a SmackDown tapings. He walked out on the SmackDown tapings. I just found out Brian Alvarez reported. And then when I watched SmackDown, they did not change the script upon Lesnar's walkout tapings. And then during the main event of the show, I found out that it was a work. It was a work. It was a work. Brock's not going anywhere because Brock Lesnar said he wouldn't work for any except Vince. Now that Vince is retired, who knows what's next for the WWE? Apparently, Triple H is back to his role as executive vice president of talent relations, and there are rumors that apparently since Vince McMahon is retired from being the CEO and the chairman of the WWE, there are rumors that Bruce Pritchard and Kevin Dunn were apparently walking out of the business since Vince is retired. I don't know. This is a mind-boggling news. It's all over the news. It's all over the internet that Vince is retired. This is a huge shockwave in the wrestling business. To be honest, how about you guys? What's your memories with Vince? So OJB. So ano nang mangyayari kung na nagre-retire na si Vince as CEO and chairman? So, ang mangyayari diyan since, well, ang magiging in charge pa rin Triple H and Stephanie McMahon and the new CEO, mga co-CEO, Nick Khan and si Stephanie. So, okay pa din yung WWE pero Like, it's hard to process what we just witnessed because apparently those sexual allegations towards Vince. That's, I think, the main reason why Vince is retiring. It's because the Wall Street Journal released a story about Vince McMahon on how he treated these WWE employees, like a sexual something um harassment. He paid dozens of money to his former employees. That is why the Wall Street Journal, there's a lot of stories about Vince um harassing his employees. And I don't know what the next story is gonna be told. I think that's the main reason why Vince is retired as WWE CEO and chairman of WWE. It's because of, yeah, the sexual allegations, the sexual um conduct that he treated for most of his former employees. The That's why he just retired as CEO and chairman. And I don't know what the full story is about the Wall Street Journal. Apparently there's a lot of news coming out of this in the coming weeks. I'm just listening to any wrestling podcast from Fightful Select by Sean Rossap, uh, by Brian Alvarez of F4W Online, by Wrestle Talk with Ollie Davis and Luke Owen. Any other wrestling podcast, I just listen to what's going on in the world of professional wrestling, the WWE, and this is a hard pill to swallow. I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, so it says here, since Vince McMahon is retired, the Wall Street Journal followed up with another report about aligning with Vince improprieties on July 8th. The newspaper reported that the board was investigating a 12 million given to four former WWE employees or constructors to silence allegations about Vince McMahon sexual misconduct. So I think this is the main reason why Vince is retiring because he cannot take these allegations anymore. He 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 harasses WWE employees. So that's why I think Vince is retired. Give the man credit. The man's like 77 years old. I think Vince is 76. And I don't know what to say about this. I think this is the main reason why Vince is retiring because of the sexual misconduct that the Wall Street Journal reported. Because, yeah, Vince is harassing his former employees. There's a lot of people like being fired by the WWE because of Vince. And yeah, this is a hard one to be honest. And I don't know what to say about this. Yeah, there's a lot of people being released because of Vince McMahon and how he treats his former employees. I don't know what's going on in Vince's head, but like it or not, the man's puts all the work for the business. And this is a hard one. I don't know what to say. How about you guys? Please comment on the chat. What's your reaction to Vince McMahon retires as CEO and chairman of World Wrestling Entertainment? Because a lot of people are still shocked about this news. earlier this morning, earlier this morning I found out this. Wow, this is a hard pill to swallow. I don't know what's what's people reaction towards this. I don't know, guys. We will find out in the next couple of weeks. Apparently, the decision was made. Vince decided couple of weeks that he must retire from this. So I just found out he made the decision to retire because he cannot take it anymore. All of these allegations that towards him about mistreating and harassing WWE employees. Man, I don't know what to say about this. I don't know. I don't know, guys. How about you guys? What's your reaction to this? What's your reaction to Vince McMahon retires? Guys, please comment in the chat. What's your reaction, guys? This is a hard pill to swallow. Wow, I cannot believe it. Vince. Vince is retired. I don't know what to say, guys. Vince is retired from this. And yeah. Well, that is it. I just broke the we just reported that apparently Vince retires and it's hard to function in our minds that we never thought we see the end of Vince McMahon. There are a lot of people during this sexual allegations towards Vince is like, is this the end of Vince McMahon running the WWE? Is this the end of Vince? And I don't know what to say about these allegations towards him. Wow. We never thought we see Vince McMahon retired. A lot of people think that Vince would never retire as CEO and chairman of the WWE. And we did witness it. People are clamoring for a change in the WWE since Vince is now like in charge of everything for the past years. When, yeah, I don't know, guys. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're just reporting about we found out earlier in the news that Vince is now retired from professional wrestling as CEO and chairman. We're approaching 25 minutes of the stream. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. We're reaching 200 subscribers. And I'm sorry that I have not been active here on YouTube. I'll try to do so because here we're just doing a lot of random stuff in our YouTube. And yeah, this is hard. This is hard, guys. To be honest, Vince retires. I never thought I'd say that. Vince retires as CEO. Who would it funk it? This is so hard. Because when you look at the time when Vince was in charge, he built so many iconic characters. Like from the likes of The Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, Mankind, Dude Love, Booker T, Goldust, Cactus Jack, um, what else? Man, I don't know. There's a lot of iconic characters that Vince made. He's in charge of creative for years. And as we all know that Vince, Bruce Pritchard, is the right hand man for Vince McMahon. And I don't know what to say about this. This is a hard pill to swallow. Oh, wow. I don't know. We never thought we see this happening for 40 years that Vince McMahon is retired from professional wrestling as CEO and chairman of WWE. I never thought we see the end of an era for Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon is the most powerful person in the wrestling industry. He buys everything. He took on Ted Turner. He took on the Monday Night Wars. He bought WCW. He bought I think he bought ECW. I think, and yeah, he was the most powerful person on earth. Like the most powerful person in the history of the wrestling business. No one can touch Vince. But like it or hate him, he's the most hardworking person or hardworking promoter than any other promoter would have thought of. And he put his life to this business when he bought the company from his father, Vincent J. McMahon. And it's sad that we witnessed the end of an era for Vince. And now we're gushing in the new era of Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan running the company. And then Triple H is the new executive vice president of talent relation and global finance management and the strategy in global strategy and development. And who knows what the direction of the WWE is going. And there are rumors. Um, I remember a time when CM Punk said, "Who's gonna if Vince McMahon's dead, is gonna be running by his doofus son-in-law and his daughter, which is we just witnessed the WWE is going to be running by Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and all of it. And we will see what the direction of the company is going for months and years to come because this is a new process for World Wrestling Entertainment and the wrestling industry. Because when you look at the time, when you look at the times, what wrestling company is the most dominant? Can you think of any wrestling company or wrestling promotion who is dominant in the wrestling business? There's none many. It's just the WWE. The WWE is the most dominant wrestling promotion that is ever created, run by Vince and his wife, Linda McMahon. And yeah, no one's bigger than the WWE. Not okay, mention any other wrestling promotions like ROH, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Game Changer Wrestling, TNA, all of the companies that I just mentioned. There's no other stronger wrestling company than the WWE. And up to this point, it's still the most dominant wrestling company has ever created. The WWE is still the most dominant wrestling company out there. There's a lot of people who wanted to work for Vince because Vince pays a lot of money when he recruits talent, and he's the genetic jackhammer. You know, Vince likes Vince McMahon likes big guys. He doesn't like mid carders. Uh, Sometimes Vince doesn't see a guy who's going to be the next star. He doesn't see a guy who's going to be the next star in the business. And he likes big guys, guys like Brock, guys like Taker, guys like Kane, and he really relies on old guys like Brock, like Taker, like The Rock, like Goldberg, any other WWE legends he relies on. And now we have seen the end of the most smuggish, hardworking person in the history of the company retires at the age of 77 years old. Because next month is gonna be Vince McMahon's birthday. So apparently he's going to be 77 years old at that time. And I think it's a good way to have Vince retired. He should have been retired long time ago, not this year but long time. He I remember when Chris Jericho was out, like he wanted to leave the WWE, and Vince just told Jericho that I just wish I wanted to go away but I can't. And yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow, to be honest. Yeah, apparently Vince, I don't know what to say. It's it's really hard to put words in my mouth than what just we witnessed about the retiring of Vince this year. And fast forward as we move on to next year, I don't know if we're going to get a Roman Rock match now that Vince is retired. Who is going to be in charge of creative now? People say, to be honest, what I want in charge of creative, apparently Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman. Apparently Paul Heyman is the right guy to be in charge of creative. He books well. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really don't know what's gonna happen during the couple of months as we move on, fast forward to August, and then the bear months is coming. We're approaching next year, 2023. Who knows? There's gonna be a lot of news regarding this. Regarding the Vince McMahon allegations, regarding the retirement of Vince, the sexual uh attractions towards Vince. There's a lot of more stories to be told by the Wall Street Journal about this article. And yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. And apparently, yeah, WWE is going to be running by his daughter and Nick Khan, who is a suppressor, the successor to Vince McMahon. Nick Khan is a successor to Vince, and we'll see what's gonna happen. Let's see. We'll see what's gonna happen. So it's so hard to process what's gonna happen. I'm getting emotional that Vince is retired. I don't know what to say. Wow, I cannot believe this. Hey guys, what is up? We're live on YouTube about the shocking news in the world of professional wrestling that Vince McMahon is officially retired. This is a massive shift to pro wrestling. A massive shift to pro wrestling, guys. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what to say anymore. A massive shift to pro wrestling that now that Vince is retired. Oh, I just I just found out by this news. And there's a lot to be talked about. Wow, I don't know what to say. Just, we have a lot of Vince McMahon memories, like his iconic rivalry with Stone Cold. The time when he fired Stone Cold when he was the special guest referee towards the Judgment Day pay-per-view, pinning The Undertaker and Kane. Oh, wow. It's a hard pill to swallow. Guys, please comment on the live chat if you're still there, if you're still listening to the live, please comment. This is hard pill to swallow. We're approaching 41 minutes on the stream. Yeah, and this funny segments with DX. Oh my gosh. We have a lot of Vince McMahon memories. And this is a huge shockwaves in the wrestling business. A huge shockwave. Hold on, guys. Oh wow. I don't know. This is a mind-boggling situation. Yeah. Anyways, that is it for our stream. We just watch Vince retires at 7-7. Thank you for listening and watching this stream. We just reported the allegations towards Vince, the retirement, and he will not keep a low profile for this. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching the stream, and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Please subscribe.